So this is an interesting contraption. Walk me through, obviously it's a test bench.
It is.
But it's a lot more advanced than normal test benches. So tell me, I mean, I see sensors, I see a laptop, what's going on here?
Well, obviously all the Coyotes, we put billet gears in the pumps, right? Because the factory gears break, right? And fold over themselves. So we put billet gears in them, and the market has all of these billet gears available, right? Yeah. And some are better than others. You have different pump housing clearances, you have different gear clearances, and what we saw was we were sending stuff out, and we would get a phone call and say, hey, this thing has, low idle oil pressure. And it is a common problem in the industry. So we built this, pump dyno essentially to run the pumps. We could validate that we have correct pressures, correct volume of oil, it's quiet, and we could essentially break the oil pumps in, right? Get rid of the material that it's gonna make on startup, right? Work that out of the system and validate that we've got a good piece.
Well, and breaking it in, that's one thing that I don't think a lot of people realize. Just like we break in an engine, when you break in a brand new mechanical pump, there's going to be schmutz.
Yeah.
And this ostensibly gets all that out before it ever touches the engine, right?
It does, yeah, and you'll see it. When we run these things, we ran a little quick test to show you real quick. But as we run these things, you'll have some of that scud come out of there, and then you'll get more clean oil, right? So at that point, that thing's ready to go. We validated it that it does its pumping pressures and volumes. It runs on the bypass. The bypass isn't stuck, right? All of these things that we've seen.
All the things that will give you a phone call on their first start.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, and at the end of the day, you don't have to take the engine back out of the car. You don't have to take all of the timing stuff off of it. To get to this is a difficult thing, so you want to make sure that this is correct.